Salwa Haj-Ibrahim.
Thank you. Can anyone take a wild guess as to how many people there are in the United States? There are 325.7 million people in the US. That means there are 325.7 million potential or actual patients. According to the Bureau of Labor and Statistics, in 2017, there were roughly 2,906,840 registered nurses, which accounts for 0.009% of the population. So you know how we're always hearing that there is a nursing shortage? This is it. The job outlook for nurses between 2016 and 2026 is expected to grow by 15%. So I guess what I'm trying to say here is that we are needed. We are a rarity. We are valuable and we've been under pressure. Us nurses are diamonds. Really expensive ones for sure. I mean, after all that tuition. But in order for a diamond to be presentable, it must be mined and shaped. Thank you, God, Mom, Dad, Grandma, Grandpa, and the rest of my family and friends for being my mining company. In some way or another, you've impacted me, supported me, and helped make me the person I am today. I really cannot thank you guys enough. And thank you, professors and clinical instructors, for shaping and polishing us. We know you guys take pay cuts going into education, so we really appreciate everything that you've done. I would like to give a special shout out to Professor Smith and Professor Castellani. You guys have stuck with us from the very beginning till the very end. Clinical instructors, you stood by our side when we were so nervous about administering Mr. Jones' medication, or even when doing our patient assessment. I would like to thank the rest of Chamberlain's faculty and staff for encouraging us along the way. And last but not least, I would like to thank my fellow classmates. It really helped hearing that I was going to do great before an exam, or even before this speech, or checking in on me throughout the week. We learned together, laughed together, had anxiety attacks together, and we even drove over an hour to clinical on a Saturday morning just to realize we got the dates wrong and there was no clinical. No, wait, that was just me. I really hope to be working alongside some of you one day. Before we start shining bright, I would just like to end off with a poem that I wrote. 3 years ago, we were like an embryo, unaware of what exactly nursing entails. After using our loved ones as guinea pigs to check their lungs, tough doesn't begin to describe the journey. We've moved patients onto gurneys, cracked our backs like a Kit Kat, measured urine in a hat, dressed wounds down to the bone, dodged things thrown, been called, I can't say, answered call bells throughout the day, held patients' hands so they wouldn't drop, cried as we watched their hearts stop. See, going to school was not just about lectures and tests. It was an interactive quest. Today we pass the finish line and have our diplomas signed. But that doesn't mean the game is done. Play in it and have some fun. Push yourself and level up, become NPs and perform checkups, or maybe PhDs and conduct studies. Don't be scared to get your hands bloody. Coming all this way has been a blessing, so come on, let's start assessing. Take care of patients diverse and be an extraordinary nurse. From your youngest classmate on the team, congratulations, class of 2018.